Morning. It is 9:03. I've been up for like 3 hours. I already worked out and had my coffee. I just got out of the shower and I'm gonna go ahead and do some skincare. Normally I do a mask on Sunday morning since I do normally have a little bit of time, but I didn't do it on Sunday. So here we are 2 days later. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then get ready for my day. I was supposed to have an apartment tour at 10, but nobody confirmed it with me, so I don't think I have it anymore. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna assume that I don't have it. No confirmation was sent or anything, so what I'm gonna do is email the apartment complex and set it up that way. And then probably schedule it for next week on a day off. But I'm not moving. I just renewed my lease in October, so I am here for another year, and hopefully within the next year I can save up more money and move to Tennessee. That is what I am really hoping for. I would really like to finally move to Tennessee. I wanted originally to move to Nashville, actual Nashville, like in the city. However, I just found that there are a lot more apartments that I like outside of the city. So those are the apartments that I'm looking at. They're just a lot better and a lot bigger and a lot cheaper for what it's worth. The apartment complexes that I am looking at and outside of Nashville, they have like 2 pools and fitness centers. 2 bedrooms are only like a little over $1,500, but you get so much more, and more space. Like they're pretty big apartments. I believe they're a little bit smaller than where I'm living now, but I'm living in a townhome. So obviously my townhome is bigger than most apartments.
We help decide when our clients should appear in public at these events. And there's different kinds. There's the red carpet. carpet appearances, network premieres, film screenings. All of these things have one thing in common. They are public relations events. These are events that give your client the opportunity to appear in public to support their goals. In this lesson, we'll look at the different types of public relations events and how they can be used to maximize your client's overall publicity coverage. You've pitched your client's story to the appropriate media outlets for coverage, but what else can you do to get your client and their goals out to the target public audience? You can put together an event like the one detailed in a media alert, a visual and enhancing event for the press to attend to cover your client. In addition to events that you plan, there are also public relations events like award shows and press conferences that your client will attend, and it's your job to prepare them to answer questions from the media. The job of the PR professional is to filter the events that are available, attending those that support the goals and agenda of your client. There are 4 general types of events in public relations: the award shows or red carpet experience, the PR stunt event, the press conference, and the press junket. I'll go over each briefly before giving you an overview of what the role of PR is in planning and preparing for events.
And Call Me by Your Name and the delivery, the writing. Tell me about in that moment. I mean, was it a lot of takes? I feel like it's something you maybe wouldn't have wanted to do too many times.
Well, for some reason we shot the film in chronological order. So I really had a couple of months of time to get to know Timothy and to know the material and get to know Army and to watch them bloom and grow and take risks in the material that they were given. And it really, by the time it came for me to do that,
that kind of notion of we shouldn't judge people until we get to know them just because someone's not the same as us. Tell me about when Guillermo del Toro was taking you through, here's what the story's going to be. Of course, we've already established you're in 3 of this year's Best Picture nominees. Of the other 6, if you could be in one of them, which would it be?
oh gosh, they were all remarkable. I would have been glad to have been in any of them.
Social media in our homes. There is an overabundance of items for the human mind to sift through every day, and it's no different for a media outlet. They get thousands of emails a day, including far more pitches and proposals for stories than they can ever cover. So how do you make sure your client is getting the coverage they need? What can you do to make your client stand out in a very crowded field?
In this lesson, you'll be introduced to a PR stunt. We'll explore what it is and how to use it to support your client's objectives. What exactly is a PR stunt and how does it differ from a standard event? A PR stunt is an event that is planned and executed to specifically achieve a PR goal as part of a larger campaign or strategy. PR stunts can be used to get the right audience like launching an album, a television show, or a new fashion line. PR stunts.
A nice big box from Nespresso came, and I thought I would go ahead and open it and show what I got in this order. So here we go. It's so much stuff. It is so ridiculous. I can't believe I got this much stuff. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I don't even really remember what I got. These are the samples. I don't know if my camera wants to focus. So So these are just the free samples that you can get, and naturally I got my double espresso that I live off of. What is this? How many did I get of these? Okay, so some more double espresso. I got 2 sleeves, I believe. And then I got 2 sleeves of, oh, maybe I only got 1. Oh, I don't know. What is this? Okay, I did get a sleeve of these. I thought I would try it. I don't know if they're any good, but I thought I'd get a sleeve and try them. I did get 2 of this, which is just a single shot of espresso. Oh, maybe I got 1, and then 1 was decaf. Oh, here's my 3rd espresso, double espresso. So it looks like I got 3 of these. I got 1 decaf in case I decide to have coffee too late before work the next day. I got, okay, here we go, 2 of these. I gotta try to keep these all together. So I got 3 double espressos, 1 iced, 2 single shots, 1 of these, 1 decaf espresso shot. Gotta have decaf because sometimes I do crave coffee and it's a little too late to have it when I have work the next morning. And then I already showed this, but 1 of these. So my cat is trying to be nosy. He sees the boxes and well, I guess we got 1 more. And then cups and limited edition coasters. This is what the coasters look like. Pretty cool.